Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome back.
Sir. Episode 33?
33.
Of the Godlike Harem Brothers podcast. I'm your host, Radar, a.k.a. Young Vaccinated Radar. I'm off that Pfizer pack.
Oh, Lord. Oh, boy.
Fresh off the shot.
Fresh. This boy is out here. He clean now. He clean. It's the smell of clean.
Still got to wear a mask, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is.
Please wear a mask, social distance. Please be safe. And also, please know that it's your boy Martyr, a.k.a. Stim Duncan.
Golly.
You know, stimulated out here, you know.
Turner.
Still sleeping on my mother's couch, though.
Stimmy Neutron.
Ramen noodle pack still hitting, boy. But guess what? I was able to afford the, what do they call it now? The soy sauce one. Back in the day, it was called the Oriental one. When it was the blue pack of the ramen noodles?
I've never had that.
You never had, bro.
Never.
It tastes like beef, but like with high blood pressure. On God.
The beef already tastes like high blood pressure.
Well, exactly. So now you know your shit clogging your heart, but it's good. I'm black. I don't listen.
Fair. And today, we're going to be talking about Marshmallow, Imouto, Succubus.
That's it. It's that simple.
That's the title.
That man, it wasn't a mouthful for that man. But
why it's called Marshmallow, I have no idea. There's not even a single reference to Marshmallow within the entire hentai.
Well, maybe it's because all right, I'm about to reach like a motherfucker. Let me get out my stretched Armstrong shit right here. All right. You know how marshmallows go in hot cocoa, right?
Yes.
You know how succubus is supposed to be evil, right?
Okay.
You know how being evil is associated with darkness, right?
Okay.
Let me not ruin the plot. Maybe y'all can write in the comments why y'all think it's called Marshmallow after this explanation. All right. So being honest, it starts off with our no-eye, dopey looking cliche ass protagonist. Why they have no eyes? Shit baffles me. He on his meds. He on his bed, mind his own business, praising the good Lord like he's supposed to. Good little Christian boy. Nah, I'm just fucking kidding. He in danger. He, for some reason, can't move. His father gave him a talisman that protects him from the forces of evil, and somehow that motherfucker loses that shit. Okay, doesn't make sense. His sister enters the room out of nowhere, you know, to hand him a Bible like she's supposed to. Y'all know I'm lying like shit again. She got glowing red eyes, so you already know she's up to no good. She started throwing her brother that full bird gooseneck special, that gockety gawk, that old slopped in this prime. Then she started letting him beat. I don't get it.
Yeah.
But seriously though, this man really lost that talisman that protects him from the forces of evil.
Right.
Whose man's is this? Anyway, this man busts a whole macadamia nut inside her sugar pie walls, creating that Betty Crocker dessert special. And she says the weirdest shit. This girl's like, yo, incest is wincest. I love you, brother. I love you, big bro.
Yeah, I was like, this is doing a lot right now. You're saying a lot. You gotta chill out with that.
You gotta relax. I don't, bro. I was not okay with that, bro. And the way I hated it because the camera zoomed in on her like face and she's all looking cutesy. She's like, "Oh, incest is so great," and I'm like,
"Ma'am, I need you to calm that down.
This hurts your credibility a little bit, bro. That's not. I can't do that. Yeah. It hurts a little bit, just a little bit."
It's not until the second episode that we find out that they're not actually. Well, no, maybe it's this episode that we find out they're not like blood related, but it's still fucking weird.
You can't say words like that.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn if I know we did a whole episode about stepsisters, and I was like, yo, if I knew her before our parents got together or whatever, I'd probably beat. But this shit, I can't do that. Yeah. We live together, and our dad is not here. My dad's left me a talisman. Did he deal with the same shit I dealt with?
I think so. I'm gonna say yes.
Is your mom his stepsister? What's going on?
That's a good question. How deep does this go? You know,
this is a wild bloodline, bro. And I don't too many questions to ask. So they wake up the next day in separate beds, smartly enough. I guess she didn't want to get caught being a little freak league. And her brother thinks it's a dream.
Well, they both think it's a dream.
Oh, well, they both thought it was a dream.
Here's the thing, though. Saki is like, that's the sister's name. Saki is like, she doesn't remember what happened And I'm like, how the fuck do you not remember what happened? You did it. You're the one that initiated, right?
This ain't Law and Order. You ain't got DID.
Right. Like you were in full control of what happened last night. But the thing is, apparently she has 2 different personalities in her body. Like there's the succubus and then there's regular Saki. And I'm like, how the fuck does that work? Like how did you get mended together into one body that now she's starting to peek out because that talisman is gone?
The question is, where did he lose that shit? Does it have to be around his neck or does it have to be in the radius? Because most times that shit is just string. And then it's the little orb of confusion that gives your ass a confusion. I don't get it, bro. So that kind of hurts the credibility a little bit. You could have lost it. It's probably in between the sheets, and he never looks for it.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I think I lost my necklace, bro. If that's me, day one, I'm looking for my chain. Niggas out here trying to snatch my chain. I ain't going.
He was like, oh, I lost it? Oh, well.
It is what it is. Looks like I got to pipe my sister up. Damn, I didn't expect to do this so soon, but.
Oh, well. You know, like, where's the effort? You feel me?
There was none. There was none.
He just accepted it. And this nigga goes to school the next day, and then he's talking to his best friend. He like, I think I had a dream where I fucked my sister. And she like, what?
Really? What a surprise.
Yeah. And then she sniffed him. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently all succubi have the same scent. And she like, yeah, your sister's scent is on you. And then she transformed into a succubus. And I'm like, well, where the fuck did they come from?
She was like, well, that's wee-wee energy right there.
She wasn't hiding the entire time. She's like, oh, yeah, this me.
Sorry. Well, since your sister marked on you,
right,
might as well do it too.
I mean, since you're free game, you know, let me go ahead and slide on you one time.
So she does. And clearly you can tell, nigga, this ain't a dream no more.
Yeah.
This is reality.
This is real life.
And you piped your sister. Like that probably would have been on my mind the whole time. Like, nigga, I really just, that's gross, bro. Like, why would I do that? I'm going to hell. I didn't get my Bible. She didn't hand me my Bible. She handed me that ass. Why? So they in school doing it, which, in all honesty, I've always
Can we even really call it they were in school? Like, they were in a classroom building. No other students around, no teacher, no nothing. It's like, how do we even know they're there?
Nigga, they're not fish, nigga. You don't call a group of students a school, my nigga. No.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, that school building felt hella empty.
It was after school. They were in the club room.
They said that? Oh, okay, interesting.
You can infer that with the pictures, bro.
I'm not inferring nothing. Fuck that.
You can infer that he beat.
Nah, that's obvious. That's very abundantly clear.
This man beat, he clapped, she rode him in that chair. That was a school-like chair. If you're bringing school-like chairs like that to your house, you're fucking broke. All right, I don't care. I understand COVID is out here fucking people up. Or Mexican beer virus out here fucking people up. But let me tell you, if you got school chairs like them hard-ass blue shits or the ones you can't even lean back in, although they were perfectly good back crackers, the ones that were connected to the desk, you're bringing them shits home, you broke. All right? Yeah, them motherfuckers, you be leaning. If y'all heard that snap, I'm sorry. I had to lean with it, rock with it, them franchise boys. Anyway. Ooh. So my God, what the fuck does he do after that? That nigga go home, bro.
He goes home. And then in the bath, Saki catch him again.
Caught you slipping.
Yeah, she was like, oh yeah, it's time. You know what I'm saying? It's round 2, baby.
Did that nigga not take a shower before school? I just thought about that. She was like, yeah, I can smell your sister on you. And here I am like.
That's a good question.
Wait a minute, nigga.
But then again, he thought it was a dream.
Dream my ass. You gotta wash the guilt off you. Even if I'm dreaming, I'm waking up to wash the guilt off. Shit like that, my sinful black ass. Hell no. She didn't hand me my Bible, bro. She didn't no Bible, Torah, Quran, nothing. I need to feel closer to this Holy Spirit, and you fucking up.
The good book is missing.
You know what I'm saying? She trying to get me to go to hell. And I can't look at Satan and be like, bro, I'm innocent. Didn't you pipe your sister? I mean, but what had happened was, nah, nigga, you did that shit willingly. You could have said no. You didn't. You didn't have your Bible next to you either. How am I supposed to say that shit to St. Peter? Yo, Peter, I mean, look. I'll just go to hell, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I even wasted your time. My bad.
I'm not even gonna explain myself. I'm just finna hop on that Lil Nas pole.
Yep.
Slide all the way down.
Lobotomy.
Yeah.
No, not
Slide my ass down. You know what I'm saying?
If no,
Fucking yeah, they're in the bath, and Saki's like, yeah, it's time. Here, hold on, pause. So if they're succubi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did they not try to kill this nigga? Like, obviously they love him, right? But I thought that a succubus's main purpose was to drain life out of somebody.
No, on purpose. It's like think about it as if like they're crackheads and you're a big ass crack rock. Pretty much like that. Like they just, I mean, but you're a limited supply of crack rock. If they know they have a bunch of crack rock, they're gonna do all the crack.
Right. If I'm the rock, then aren't they gonna try and smoke me till I'm done?
Right. And which is 100% true. But some people can resist their urges to do crack.
They're trying to marinate on me. All right.
They freebasing. They out here, succubi out here freebasing skeet.
Every once in a while, I come by, get a little taste. You know what I'm saying? Just enough to satiate.
Is this nut? Check it out. That's why, I mean, they at least let that nigga get up to replenish himself. The difference between you and the crack rock is the replenishing. You can't hydrate or give your crack rock some damn, what is that shit called? A Capri Sun and expect it to be all good? What the fuck is that drink called?
What?
Powerade and shit. Or the other one, the sweat one. What the fuck is that shit called? I can't wait till I edit the fuck out of this because I don't know what the fuck that shit's called. Gatorade. Oh
you
my!
You couldn't think of Gatorade?
No.
I was thinking it was Gatorade this entire time, but I was like, nah, it wouldn't be something as simple as Gatorade. I thought you were talking about like the drink that are specially made for athletes to replenish.
What you talking about? That powder drink bullshit?
No. It's like a yellow drink that comes in like a specific type of bottle.
Oh yeah, I don't know what that is. That's that fucking Tom Brady shit. You know we don't get down like that.
I'm talking like sports science type drink. Created in a lab, you know what I'm saying?
Genetically modified.
Steve Rogers type drink.
Sponsored by Billy Blink.
Yeah, man. So they're in the bath, you know what I'm saying? Saki trying to go for round 2. And then you know what I'm saying, they're doing their thing, getting jiggy in the ofudu, you know, in the bathtub. And
no, the fuck you didn't.
Oh yeah, you caught that, huh?
No, the fuck you didn't. I'm not even on that level. Okay, I see you.
Caught that, didn't you? You know what I'm saying? They're getting jiggy in the bathtub, and then after they're done, he nut. And I don't know how this happens, right? But I guess the power of his nut is so strong that he separated the two Sakis into 2 physical bodies.
The power of skeet compels you. Yeah. I'm gonna heal your pussy.
He expelled a whole Saki out of another Saki. And so we have regular Saki and Succubus Saki. I'm going to name her SS, just to be clear. You know what I'm saying? We got RS, real Saki, and SS. So now he's double bitched up. How do you explain some shit like that?
Do you have to explain it? I mean, you're not asking the right questions. This nigga's really piping his sister. And now he has 2 sisters.
Yeah, exactly.
That he enjoys piping.
He got to buy one, get one.
How you gonna have a BOGO on the hose?
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. And they both refer to each other as Saki. And I'm like, see, one of y'all gotta not be Saki. One of y'all is like, I don't know, like Hinata or some shit. Like, we gotta change your name. Who's
sucking the dick first, Saki? I thought you were gonna do it, Saki. Nah.
See, that's not it. I'm gonna get confused.
Who forgot to take out the trash? Saki.
And it doesn't help that they look exactly the same. The only difference is
one's horny.
Yeah, well, literally. I see what you did there.
He went there.
Yeah, Saki actually has like the horn still out, like at all times. You know what I'm saying? And that's the first episode completely. Like at the end, there's 2 Sakis. He's double Saki'd up. You feel me?
Episode 2 happens. They on a beach. I guess they decided to take a beach trip.
Right. This is the beach episode. You know, swimsuit edition. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Just chilling. It's
not like the story mattered anyway.
No, fuck that. We're not to explain the fact that why do I have 2 sisters and why the talisman no longer matters. Like, what's the significance of that shit? You keep it so you don't get pussy.
Right. I was like, if the talisman only stopped me from getting laid, then I should have lost that bitch like years ago.
Oh, definitely. No, wow. That's, yeah.
He lost one necklace and immediately got 3 bitches.
3, right, bro. That's more bitches than I've ever had in a year, a fiscal year, a calendar year, if you will. This man losing a piece of an accessory got more hoes than I've gotten in my life. This is a goddamn shame.
Make that make sense.
Anime out here putting my dick game to shame, bro.
That shit is crazy. His father cock blocked him.
Bro, isn't that the duty of a parent?
Yeah, no. Fuck that.
You ain't supposed to get hoes. Well, you ain't, not my parents. My mom did not want me fucking. My dad was like, bro, don't love these hoes.
There's a difference between loving these hoes and having sex with these hoes.
He loves these hoes, apparently. No, maybe not.
Well, one of them is his sister. So, I mean, well, 2 of them are his sister, technically. So, I mean, it's not. What do you do in that situation? Yeah.
Move. Seek therapy.
I mean, hit up Manabi. That's what he should have done off rip. But I mean, shit.
No, I mean, well, fuck it.
The nigga has spoken.
So, for some magical reason, both the Sakis and the other girl are out. They at the beach. And this brother is being a brother. He's hanging out with his sister. That's dope. All right, cool. Sister's like, yeah, but I want to do that thing you did with the other Saki. Come again and say, huh?
Right. I was like, okay, so hold on a second. So there was 1 Saki before. Now there's 2 Sakis. So my understanding of the situation was all the sex he did was with Succubus Saki, SS, okay? And RS is feeling jealous now because they didn't actually have sex, but she still felt everything. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde sort of situation where she was the supporting personality in the body when they were having sex, and the Succubus side of her was the dominant one that was actually like controlling the body and shit. So Manabi and the Succubus sister are in the water, you know what I'm saying, splashing around, having a good old time in the ocean, doing their thing. And yeah, the real Saki is with her brother, and she's like, yeah, you try and duck off behind some rocks and do a little freaky business, you know what I'm saying?
Something a little strange, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm feeling a little jealous because you having all that fun with the other 2 girls, and here I am, not getting anything.
She's like, I don't mind. We can continue as normal, loving citizens and all that because, you know, reasons. But yeah, you're gonna come off that dick, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna have to slide that my way, bud.
Yeah, everybody gets a turn, but me, nah. So they go behind these rocks, and she immediately starts necking this nigga off. Like, I don't know what it is with his sister, but she just loves throwing neck, I guess. That's her whole entire thing. And I'm sitting there like, I would never think that of my family member, but somebody else's sister, if she was just like, yeah, I'm trying to throw you neck, Martyr, I'd be like, damn. All you had to do was, you didn't even have to ask. You just had to hint, just point at your tongue or some shit. But yeah, she's like, and he's like, how you know how to do this from just one gulp? She takes a mega gulp of the dick and it's just like, I don't know. It just comes naturally.
Yeah, apparently she was taking notes when the Succubus side was taking over.
That bitch in there. So just gulp the dick. Bottom of the shaft? Okay. Gargle the head. Okay. Grind the helm on your tonsils. Oh, okay. And she knew, like, she was I think she was almost as freakier as the Succubus was.
Almost.
Wild. So then they do their thing behind this rock. And honestly, this shit could be summarized in like less than 10 seconds, right? He beats from the back. Then they go to a hot tub. It cuts them in a hot tub. And then he starts beating all of them. My favorite part about this is she takes her tail and makes a heart.
That was good.
That was dope. I was like, yo, wait. All right.
The 3 of them are stacked up. And then I think, what is it she said? She said it's the Tower of Pussy. And I was like, oh, yeah.
I need that.
I was like, oh, yes, sir.
I'm diving in.
I was like, yes, sir. And you got, Manabi is like, she takes her tail and makes a little heart around her pussy. And I was like, oh, that's tough.
I can get down with this.
That's tough right there.
I can get down with this. That was dope. And that's honestly where it got all of its creativity points from. Like at that point, I was like, yeah, that's what you do to differ yourself from other videos I've watched in the
That's
past.
how you stand out.
Right. I said, yeah, I could get down with that. Ain't no way I can miss. I'm about to put on some Trey songs, some you know what I mean?
Some D'Angelo, you know what I'm saying?
Sade.
Some Genuine.
Not genuine. I'm about to get busy with
Get
this.
freaky with you.
Oh my God. Spend my life, baby. I want to get. That is my jam, though. I don't care.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to start bringing back making love to music for real.
I don't think people stopped. I think it's just the different music.
Nigga, do you really have time to put on a playlist when you trying to beat?
Yes.
Oh, I don't.
I mean, shit. That's you then.
You a better man than me. So I'm going to bring back doing that shit for me, all right?
Yeah. Put a little playlist together. You know
Oh, yeah. You know, a little, have put it on the Google Home or whatever. Just be like 30 minutes.
Google, play my freaky mix.
No. Oh, wait, no. Play the Freak Nasty mix. You gotta have like 5 different mix names. It'd be like
Freak
Freak Nasty is when you're just trying to get buck wild.
Go a little overboard. That's only reserved for special occasions, like birthdays, special holidays. You know what I'm saying?
Not special holidays.
Things of that nature.
Couple anniversaries.
Right.
You know, but say you're trying to celebrate, you just got a promotion at work or some shit like that. You know, that's the freaky playlist. You know, your wife bought the new handcuffs or some shit like that from the old love store.
The Adam and Eve.
The Adam and Eve, boy. The old shout out to
The Red Door.
Red Door. Yeah, shout out to Red Door. And shout out to the folks working at the Red Door. I know they don't listen to this shit, but I know a couple folks around that way. Yeah.
So it's they're having a nice little 4-person beat session, and this is where it gets interesting because the first person that he tries is his little sister, like the real little sister, and she's at the very bottom. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's a accessibility thing. Like maybe he's like, you know what? I don't think I'm not tall enough to reach all the way at the top. Am I being, you know what I'm saying? So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and chill right here at the very bottom and work my way up, type thing, right? And it's also explained here that the two Sakis, their vaginas are synced. You know what I'm saying? Bluetooth status. You feel me? They're partnered up. So if one Saki is having sex, the other Saki feels it as well. Don't know how it works, but you know what? I'm gonna let it slide. So that means earlier when the real sister was with the brother at the beginning of the episode, getting her cheeks tooted, she felt it as well.
They got Bluetooth. That's the ultimate question.
Does synced up?
Yeah, synced.
Bluetooth 4.0.
Just had to press the titties and touch it and turn it on. Oh my God.
So that's interesting, you know what I'm saying? So that means that's lit. You fucking 2 girls at one time with one penis, you know what I'm saying?
That's kind of my reason why I couldn't have it 3 ways. Just the fact that it's too much pussy. Like, God damn.
I mean, 3 girls might be a little too much, but if 2 girls are feeling good at the same time off of one stroke, think about it. That's
double
optimal.
the stroke. You
That's
out here
optimal.
upping your proficiency.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'm min-maxing this orgy that we're having.
No way. Select fire. Oh Lord.
So it's lit.
So yeah, that works. And the good thing about that is you're just having fun after that. Honestly, you just sum it up to looks like I'm clapping everybody here.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
And that's it.
And then they go home. And then he just sort of lives with the 2 Sakis now. Doing all types of, you know what I'm saying, sexual things.
You know, something strange for a piece of change. And it's just...
Not even for a piece of change, you know what I'm saying, for the free. Because they love him.
Oh, yeah, right.
Their brother, Oni-chan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No. Nah. Nope. That's where we stopped that. That's where we stop it. It's weird because, you get submerged in it a little bit and then you remember that they're related and you're just like, fuck, I'm going to still watch it. And
then
then
they're legally related, but not physically.
I think it's our culture. We got a culture difference.
Yeah, it's a cultural difference for sure. But then again, there are some Americans that are like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm finna pipe up. You know what I'm saying? Even if they are actually like physically related. But that's like them. You know what I'm saying? They're weirdos.
Sweet home Alabama. My sister's coming on to you.
Yeah, that's the hentai. Yeah. Pretty short one. I want to say maybe like 16 minutes per episode. Only 2 episodes.
Yeah. Legitimately not bad.
It's not terrible. It was released in 2016 by Loon. And if anybody's familiar with Loon, then I would say they're very average. They're like Queen Bee or like Pink Pineapple. Like sometimes they hit, sometimes they miss, you know? So
definitely,
especially with this one being an older hentai, maybe the character design or the animation might not be amazing or at the same degree as what it is today.
Right.
But it's cool.
What you said. Nah, because I gave the animation a 7. I thought it was because like they, it wasn't just like stiff and it wasn't like a repetitive like loop most times. Mm-hmm. What it would do is like they would switch up and they would include the transition instead of like flicking away and then it'd be a transition. The plot was almost non-existent.
Yeah, it was damn near non-existent. I mean, the plot is, I don't have a talisman anymore, so I'm gonna fuck every girl that I know.
Yeah, I gave it I exempted it. I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
It's decent. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think on the meat beat meter, I'm giving this a solid 6.
Solid 6.
And you know, when we give our ratings, I don't want it to be confused that like a 6 is bad by any means. It's very average. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't like it, it would have gotten a 5 or below. Right? 5 or above is good.
Right.
Or I'd say like the 5 to 7 range is good or decent to okay. You know what I'm saying? And then anything above a 7, I'm like, yeah, I really enjoyed this. But right here, this is a calm little 6. The girl design is cool. I wish they used Anabi a little bit more.
Right.
But it is what it is. Maybe there's a doujin of this. Maybe she gets a little bit more screen time. Who's to say?
You never know at that point.
Never know. But I mean, yeah, that's kind of all I had to say about this. It's cool. It's decent. I don't think I would recommend somebody watching this, but like if you're so inclined, if you're bored, if you're interested in the slightest bit of little monster girl incest action, then sure. But maybe there's something better in those same categories that looks a little bit better and is a little bit longer. I think the sex scenes are a decent length. All in all things considered.
Yeah, no, I respect the style. It had a decent length, like duration. It wasn't like boring. I wasn't bored watching it though.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I was bored either.
Yeah, but other than that, yeah, no, it.
Did you give your meter?
Yeah, I gave it an 8.
Oh, okay.
8.5. So just because I did like the characters are kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie to you, characters are kind of cool. They weren't gangster though, which kind of sucks. Wasn't really any adversity, but there was freaks. I fucked with it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's as much as you can get. I respect the freakiness.
Pretty simple, you know what I'm saying? Pretty cut and dry.
Yeah. So on the average, this episode definitively gets a 7.25.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds fair.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah. Episode 33. Thanks for listening. Hit us up on the Instagram and Twitter at Harem Bros for both of them. Email us at harembrospodcast@gmail.com if you're trying to send a suggestion, a recommendation. If you just want to shoot the breeze, you know what I'm saying? Say what's up. Hit us up on YouTube, Harem Bros Production. We're almost at 100 subscribers, or we might be at 100 subscribers by the time this episode comes out. So thank you in advance to 100 subscribers. I'm willing it into existence.
Oh, yeah. We got this. Mm-hmm. But we would be nothing without you.
We appreciate all the listens. We appreciate all the connections. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the real ones.
I hate that I gotta say this, but like, comment, subscribe, all that BS.
Yeah, all that bullshit.
Let us know what your favorite part of this was. Let us know.
Right. If you've seen it, let us know who's best girl.
I mean, you got 66% chance of it.
You know what I mean? Being a Saki?
Yeah. 66 chance.
I mean, shit. Let us know which sake is better, demon sake or regular sake.
This bitch really out here pulling a fucking Tekken move.
Devil gin? We got devil sake and regular sake?
What the hell? This bitch about to shoot laser beams. No, but seriously, yeah. And again, yeah, marshmallow, you know? Darkness, chocolate, evil. Put that shit together, bro. Write in the comments.
Yeah, make that make sense for us, because I still don't know why it's called marshmallow.
Y'all have a good one.
Y'all be easy.
Harem Bros out.
Yep.